All right, hello again, everybody. This is Mr. Everything, and I'm coming at you with a unique experience here. il-2 Sturmovik, but I have um, Flying Circus, which is kind of like a World War One game. Um, it I've only had it a couple of days, and I've only experimented with it a few times. Basically, just flying around and checking things out. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to check a few of the crates out. You know, the different models of planes. There's kind of like almost 12. It says there's 10, but a couple of them have a few modifications. So there's like 10 different planes you can fly. Five on the, I call them Allied, but really it's the Entente. And then five on the Central Powers side. And I have my Track IR installed. I've had it for years. I haven't really had a need to use it on anything, but I feel like in Flying Circus, I need to use it. I just have to use it. And then I also have an X52 joystick and HOTAS setup, and I got it for Star Citizen actually, but I found that Star Citizen is a much smoother experience and much easier gameplay when using a mouse and keyboard. I tried using mouse and keyboard with this game, and it just didn't have the same kind of control that I needed. I needed some extra control, so I whipped out my HOTAS. Now let's go ahead, and I'm just going to do some free flight, just flying around, just checking out the machines. Not really any combat, but I am going to show you the terrain because I was super impressed with the terrain. We're going to call this a quick mission. We're not going to dogfight or anything. I'm just going to click on this guy right here, and we're going to cycle through a bunch of different planes. We're going to start with the Albatross. How about that? We're going to start on the runway, and we're going to start. Plus, I like the screenshots that this game has. It's art. It's really technically art. That's excellent art. Now, we can do a setup without modifications and different types of ammo and set up like, what my paint scheme is. I'm going to go with the default, and I could I've got this already set up. Like, I have a white streamer. Actually, I prefer a blue streamer, and then a blue scarf. There we go. And I'm always carrying a Colt. But yeah, you can carry different types of handguns. Not that you're ever going to use them, right? And let's just accept that setup. Let's start, and let's hope that my Track IR is currently not janked. Okay, looking at the screen. Okay, get this mouse out of my way. There we go. Sit back in my seat. Get my hand on my throttle and there. And that's not really centered. I guess that would be centered. I would have to move my seat over a little bit, or I could just re-hit the button, I guess. All right, so here we go. I can look to the right. I can look behind me. I can look to the left. I've got sun raising. If I needed to, I could tilt out and see what's ahead of me on both sides. That's really cool. I could sit up in my seat, look over the wing, I could crouch down and kind of look under the wing, look at my radiator. Right? Okay. All right, so we're set. Let's go ahead and throttle. No, let's... I don't know. Is that fences in front of me? Come on now. I should be taking off towards the sun. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to turn this crate around. A little bit of throttle. $40 should be enough to get me moving. We're at 50. Okay, I'll go a little higher. Pull out the wheel chocks. I'm surprised I'm not moving. I'm at 70 and I'm not moving. Okay, well this tells me a little bit about the albatross. Lowered it back down to 65. There's the moon. Alright, let's take off into the sun. Alright, looks like we're in the air. Why is it jerking like that? Okay, I'm adjusting my head tracker device that's actually on my head. Alright, that's probably a little bit better. Let's check this out. Rudders. Elevator. I should have some ailerons. Yeah, there you go. Got me a little, yeah, see my little radiator controls working right there? I have that set on auto so I don't have to worry about it. And then half these controls in here, I don't know what they are. I think that's just an RPM tachometer or something like that. Trying to do some like now, is that where I just took off from? I think so. Okay, so I'm gonna head over to that red train to my south just to kind of see what's up with that. Okay, pulling the mic a little closer so I don't have to yell. The game sounds you know, if you're watching live, let me know. Is the engine sounds too loud? If they are, I can lower them in the game. That way you don't have to turn your volume down. You can still hear me. Is it going to let me shoot at that train? I mean, normally I'm just flying around just checking stuff out. I don't see a train. Is that the train track? No, it looks like the train tracks are north and south. Ah, there's the train right there. Okay, here we go. Let's cut on our throttle a little bit. Let's kind of do a little circular pattern here. Dropping some altitude. You'll notice something. Whoa, I'm still going too fast. The water looks sexy. The trees look really good. The grass looks good when you're really low to the ground. It's a level of detail thing. Like when you get close to the ground, you can actually start seeing blades of grass. And the trees, they're individually modeled. It's not like a ball of trees. I'm like, wow. I'm impressed. Now, is the train coming my way? Is that why I'm not getting any progress on this thing? That's kind of what it looks like. It's heading my way. Scratching my nose. There it is. Let's see how much of a pain in the butt I can be. Okay. A little bit of shaking, rattling, and rolling there. Yeah, I don't know what's up with me looking to the left. I'm gonna have to resolve that issue here pretty soon with my head tracker. See, I got a little distance this time so I could line up better. See, I already overshot it. Dang it. Is he not moving? Thought I was going to hit those trees, didn't you? I did too. I think I might have taken out the engine because he kind of stopped. Unless he meant to stop there. I've got this blip switch over here. But I'm not using it. Alright, we had some fun. Let's go take out some guns. Okay, but mainly here, I'm just going to fly low and slow so you can kind of see what I'm seeing. This is just a test flight of the Albatross. That's really all it is right now. We're not doing any missions. Look at those trees. I need to get closer so you can see them. Look at that, individually modeled trees. And ground clutter and stuff like that underneath. That's cool. And the ground isn't flat either. It's like undulating. I love that word. It's an undulating terrain. Okay, so we're going to go over to the buildings. Take a look at them. Yeah, I was looking down at something. I'm drinking coffee. Away from the mic. Come on, rudder. Give me some love. Right, left, right, left. Okay, sorry. Slow it down. Slow it down. This must be Mont Saint Eloi. Try not to hit any of the buildings or the trees. Is that cool? That's cool. Okay, so we're just going to go find an airfield, probably Le Target, and we're just going to land. If I crash, it's because I don't know how to land. Where is Le Target? Something blew up. Okay, there it is. I see it. It's at my 1230. Now, if you ever played Rise of Flight, apparently it's made by the same people that made Rise of Flight. So I'm sure they brought a lot of assets over, flight mechanics and stuff like that, because Rise of Flight was a World War One dogfighting, World War One aerial simulator, just like this is. Okay, look at it. So you can see the blades of grass. Okay, nose up, nose up, nose up. Come on. Here we go. Nose up. Oh, yeah. And there's like a big ditch there. Come on. Come on. Did I actually land this thing? No, 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 no. Okay. I'll accept it. without too much damage. Nice. Okay, so we're going to go on to a different plane. You know, screw it. I'm going to actually forced landing. I was in the air for 12 minutes. I was going to say, I think I just jump into a quick mission or something. What is this? This is a quick mission. What are the other choices? Missions. See, these are not the missions. That's from Sturmovik. Can't do a career because it needs to be one of these missions. But now I can do a scripted campaign, which I have two. I've got Spring Offensive and Kaiserschlatt. You know, guys, this is what we're going to do. I think I'm going to adjust my head tracker. Okay, it says something's interfering with it. Yeah, but now it's not. When I look this way, okay, when I get to that spot, it says something's interfering with it. Okay, so maybe if I stick it out further, let's see. Yeah, I got it sticking way out. Okay, so looking to the right, no problem. Looking to the left, maybe just a little bit of a problem. Okay. Okay, maybe if I adjust that just slightly off to the left. Yep, let's do that and see what happens with that. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a Kaiserschlatt, and then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to live stream this for you guys. But then I'm going to, I don't know, maybe I should record it as well and then cut out and then edit it and upload it to YouTube with the edited version. I think that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. So we're going to start recording. Give me a second to switch this over. Start recording. There we go. All right, now I can do intros and outros and edit. Hello again, everybody. This is Mr. Everything, and I'm coming at you with a different game. This is il-2 Sturmovik Flying Circus, which is a World War I. It's not a modification. It's il-2 Sturmovik has a lot of different campaign settings, and this one just happens to be a World War I campaign setting. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do one of the two campaigns that I have. I think I'm going to do the first one, which is Spring Offensive. I don't know anything about it. I haven't played it before. I'm not really good at il-2 Sturmovik because I don't have my key bindings set exactly the way they probably should be. Some of the key bindings, I don't understand what they do. I'm a retard. So let's just go ahead and see what we can do with this Spring Offensive. There we go. Got it highlighted. Selecting it. It looks like it's a mini campaign is what it's called. And there are 6 missions. The first one is ammo dump, right? We're going to begin anew, like the Temple of Anu. Warning, do you want to restart it? Yes. Why? I haven't even played it before, so I don't know. I did play a couple of missions on the other campaign. Okay, but that was just really test flying and crashing and trying to get my HOTAS, my X-52 set up, and my track IR. Okay, a short campaign flying surface covers 3 days of March 18. During the height of the 18 Spring Offensive, that's late war actually, you will fly as a pilot of the 54 Squadron of the Royal Flying Corps. Okay, so I'm going to be Entente. The missions are fictional, but based on true events. Sources used, blah, 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 blah. Credits, blah, 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 blah. Nice. Ammo dump. start. Am I going to be in a Bristol? I might be in a Bristol. Okay, it looks like the objective is right southwest of Bapaume. Bapaume. Okay, that's our airfield. We're going to fly this way to St. Grayton, up this way to waypoints and jazz and stuff and things, and then we're going to fly back. Now, the issue with this is stop with camel. Okay, we're in camels. That just tells me everything I need to know about camels. Okay. Weather, great. Wind strength. Hey, it's Tuesday. Yeah, okay. March 21st, German Army launched Operation Michael. Ryan your orders. Because of the hasty retreat of the British Third Army, many supplies and ammunition were left behind. A munition depot near Pozières on the road from Albert to Bapaume. Where's Albert? What's it? It's from Albert. Albert. To Bapaume. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I keep saying that. Where's that? Because of hasty retreat near Pozières, road to Albert to Bapaume, contains vast amounts of artillery shells. As flight leader, you will take 3 Sopwith Camels. You will join a flight of 5 Bristols, follow and escort the Bristols. Okay. So the Bristols are the ones that are probably going to be doing all the bombing. So let's go to Sopwith Camel setup. I like that. I guess if we take... Okay, flights... I like the 11. Okay. And then my blue scarf. Okay. All right, let's do this. Everybody's quiet. Well, let's hit my coffee before we get started. Okay, I don't think I've flown the camel in this game already. Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing already. There's the Bristols. Okay, they're starting with us. That's cool. Now the camel's got to pull to the right. All right, it looks to the left a lot better. Nice. Oh, I didn't set up any... Okay. I didn't set up any modifications. Ooh, I'm overtaking these Bristols. I don't want to overtake them. I just want to escort them. And by not going at full throttle, my guys should be able to catch up to me. I don't like the sun being the way it is. Ah, there's my guys. I was like wondering where they were. I was like, are they even coming? So our airfield is Berlangeles. Burl Angels. That means they're like diamond angels. Okay, so are we gonna fly low the whole way there? Because my guess is we're about 500 feet off the ground. Got my blue streamer. People can see who I am. All right. We should climb above them. You know what I mean? But just as long as we're in the area, if they get bounced, we'll be there. Okay, that's my crosshair right there. Not there, not there, right there. So I gotta lean a little bit to the right. So why don't I just scoot a little bit to the right? My seat doesn't want to do that. It's like it's got his zone like, there we go. Oh, perfect, right there. This camel's flying nice. Better than that albatross. Oh, what is that? I see some guys over there. My mini-map tells me they're friendly. But that's... I probably shouldn't be using a mini-map, but... whatever. I'm a noob. I gotta use what I can get. Oh, that button puts me looking into my cockpit. Okay, that's always good to know. I'm drifting a little bit to the right. I need to pull back to the left a little bit. Wind in my face. So I got a windshield. Wow, I didn't realize that the game would do that, but dang, that's pretty cool. You notice the wind sound when I stick my head out? Stick my tongue out? Cockpit view? Nice. We haven't even gotten to no man's land yet. That's no man's land, way out there. I have a feeling that one, oh, that might be that other flight of planes. We're not going to engage unless we absolutely have to. Petrol. Okay, I got some altitude on me now. I wonder if this would tell me what kind of altitude I got. I see RPMs, height. 5? Is that 500? Is that, what is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that 5,000? It doesn't feel like I'm at 5,000. Unless you're counting feet, then I could possibly be at 5,000 feet. Is that what it's telling me? It's hard to tell. Truck convoy or a train or something down there. I see something like right there, but it looks like it's that blue plane that's in the lead. All right, make sure my guns are ready. All right, there's one of our planes. Looks like a Camel, though. Should be 4 Camels, 4 Bristols. Drinking coffee with my right hand and flying with my left. The Brits watching should be saying, hey, you should be drinking tea. Okay. We're still over Allied lines. I think this is a barrage balloon with some flak next to it, or artillery, one or the other. Probably artillery, because balloons are used to spot for artillery. I don't see anybody. Yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, you can chat in the chat, and I will be able to see it. I have a third monitor that I'm monitoring the chat on. If not, just want to watch somebody fly us up with Camel, escorting some Bristol bombers. FE-2Bs. Wait, are they FE-2Bs or are they Bristols? I see fire. I see fire and I see rain. No. Okay. Okay, I'm leaving my guys in the dust. But that's okay because I want to be in front of them. But I don't want to be too far in front of them. Oh, there's red in the upper right hand corner of my thingamajigger. My doohickamabob. Okay, I'm going to move closer. I see tracers. Should I engage them or should I stay with my escort? I should probably stay with my escort. I know I'm a glory hound. I want to go over there and get some kills. I also want to assist the guys that are getting engaged. Because we are going to be flying really close to that. Let's do it. Looks like one of my guys is breaking off. Trying to bleed some speed and some altitude. Engine overcooled? Okay. see anybody. I saw some tree. Whoa. That might be ground tracers, though. Friendly, or are you not a friendly? Were you an albatross? Nope, that looks like a camel. What about that guy? Looks like a camel. That looks like an albatross. Really, dude, you want to come, like, run right into me? See, all these guys I want to shoot, when I get close enough, I see that they're my guys. Yeah, like him. I knew that. I didn't just testing it. That looks like an albatross. Yep. Here we go. We're on it. A little bit of throttle because I was starting to die there. Oh, I got some hits. Whoa, 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 whoa. He lost me. He got me to pull up, and then I stalled a little bit. Are they lower? Are they above me? Oh, I see a guy on the ground right there. Uh-oh, I'm taking ground fire. I'm getting to the Allied side. My engine's damaged. Got some holes in my wings. I wonder if I'd even shot anybody down or not. Oh, there's Albert. All right, we're going to try to make it home. I lowered my throttle on purpose to help with the engine. Yeah, I'm streaming. Oh, that's the balloon. Okay, cool. Trying to gain altitude just in case my engine dies. I could coast in. Okay, there is an airfield right there. Brazil. I think I might be taking that as a place to land. I think that's it right there. Hey, I destroyed an albatross. He must have crashed. Yep, this is where we're going. We're trying to make. Nope. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Really? I feel like I'm impressed. Can I start the engine? Nope. Okay. Well, there we have it. So I shot down one albatross, and it's a successful landing. It doesn't say like crash. And completed secondary objective: destroy the ammo dump. So the other flight must have got there and blew it up. All right. All right, guys. Well, that was the first mission of that campaign, the Spring Offensive. It's called Ammo Dump. I hope you enjoyed that. I know I did. And I'll be back with more. All right. You guys have a great night. All right. And you guys on the live stream, I'm actually going to call it quits right now as well. So I hope you enjoyed that little showing of Flying Core, Flying Circus, il-2 Flying Circus. Um, Once I get really comfortable with the controls and stuff like that, then we'll jump into some multiplayer. All right. You guys have a great night.